So I got rid of my Facebook. I did. Fuck that noise. All Facebook did was make me hate my family, disagree with my friends, look at strangers' lives, pictures all day. And then in the meanwhile, I'm spreading shit about truth and I get a couple likes every now and then. Oh, but I'll get 60 likes if I post a selfie. Fuck that noise. I've changed incredibly this year. I can't stand it. The world is just one huge contradiction. They say, oh, don't have sex in public, but here's breastfeeding and a bunch of models stripping naked on the walls everywhere. Oh, don't do drugs, don't expand your mind with shrooms and marijuana and acid and stuff. But here's some downers of which the side effects are suicide. I mean, if you're one of those people who really thinks everything's just dandy, then you are predestined to be that way. Okay? If I didn't discover those two quotes, Romans 8:29 and Ephesians 1:4-11, that Jim Brown introduced me to, predestination, I would be 10 times more depressed. Because of God's power, I don't have to stress anymore. I always thought with my YouTube, I could change the world. I'll be the next John Lennon / Nietzsche / Emerson / DJ Screw / guitarist Andre Segovia / some Elvis / whoever. All these other people. Anyone you know of in history had to be affiliated in some way, shape, or form, which is the messed up part. Okay? Think about it. This whole world, anyone who's really famous, did they actually expose Illuminati? Oh wait, Nietzsche did, but he called it Christianity. What he meant is the church. The Grokster's doing it, oh, but they banned his first channel and ran his wife and son off the road, but luckily they survived. So he has a second channel and they're not fucking with him. I mean, everyone else, Emerson's a genius, but he was a Unitarian. He didn't believe in Jesus, and they honestly, I don't want to harp on the past because Jesus said only during the end times would all these signs and wonders appear. Acts 2:1-17, at the end of days I'll show you in the earth and in the stars above that it's going to happen. In the 1800s, they didn't have it as much. So Nietzsche totally recognized the corruption of the church. That's why I still have him on my wall. He was not an atheist, as Carl Jung would say. Nietzsche, incredibly spiritual. He just hated the obvious corruption, the Illuminati Christianity. That's what Nietzsche hated. That's why he specified in the intro to the Gay Science, the second edition, Die Fröhliche Wissenschaft. Another German translation is the joyful wisdom. Frolic, frolicking, happy, gay, happy. And Wissenschaft, wisdom, science, is another translation. Anyway, in the intro, he said that God is dead, i.e., the old deterministic God of corrupt interpretations. He tried to specify when he said God is dead in Zarathustra in 83. He tried to specify it in his 1888 second preface to the Gay Science. Anyway, you Christians need to read Nietzsche, and every time he says God, replace it with the Catholic Church. It might ring a little more bells, ring a few bells for you. But he makes fun of ideas like the concept of the kingdom of heaven, a lot of obscure ideas like God, but he didn't know all the deep symbolism like the Grokster and I, like Jim Brown and I, like Jonathan Kleck and I. He doesn't know about the Textus Receptus Greek text and the Westcott Horde corrupting it eventually. So if the devil corrupted if there was a corrupt Bible, why would there have to be some kind of dark force to hide the Bible? If there's something hiding something, that means there's truth within that. The devil's not going to come down with a pitchfork, look like a little goat, and with the red pointy tail. He's going to look like Santa Claus. Oh, it's happy. Oh, but he's still red and has the pointy hat. and sneaks into your chimney and gives you fortunes, whereas Jesus said, sell all that you have. Don't build up treasures that thieves can steal in the night. Build up your treasures in heaven. These are my treasures. Books. Okay? Books. And a couple guns. I mean, this is before the New World Order. I want to protect myself because I'm teaching you. I want to protect myself so my family's not depressed. I don't want to watch my wife getting raped in front of me, so I keep a gun. You liberals have too much trust in everyone. That's called communism. I'm not going to go there because Republicans are dumb and don't have the freedom of drugs. The Founding Fathers grew marijuana, idiots. That's why George Washington said, oh, I didn't separate the female buds from the male buds today. Boo, I don't have weed to smoke later. That second part was what I added. The Founding Fathers knew about cannabis. Your drug war is a complete brainwashing activity to really suspend the consciousness of the masses. Jim Brown doesn't smoke weed. The Groks doesn't smoke weed. Neither did Nietzsche or Emerson. That doesn't mean we can't. It's so retarded. If you smoke weed and have a gun, you're a felon. You're an ultimate criminal. Uh-oh. Better lock up Elvis. And of course Tupac, which he was locked up and talked about it. Tupac. One of the reasons I post Screwed and Chopped songs, not only because I listen to DJ Screw's 3,000 tracks, for years, and it really influenced me because I like to chill out. I don't like to be like at a dance party. No, I want to chill out. Chill the hell out. DJ Screw and I have Moon in Cancer. That happens to be the planet that's ruled by emotions and rules Cancer. Okay, so we know we're in tune. Me and him are in the same spot in 360 degrees. Me and DJ Screw have our emotions in the same spot. And he's the year of the boar, like Tupac, because they're the same year, which gets along perfect with rabbits. This year of the goat. Rabbit, goat, pig. That's the trine. Out of the 12 animals in the zodiac, Chinese zodiac, 12 signs in the regular zodiac. Right there. Gospel in the stars. All the stars are telling the actual story of Christ. The book of Mark is actually illustrating every zodiacal sign. It actually says, go to the man bearing a pitcher of water and follow him. Mark 13:32. Oh wait, Mark 13:32 says the Son doesn't even know when the end of days happens. Only the Father. But anyway, everything's combining. Everything is meshing. Everything is connected. Synchronicity. Carl Jung. Google it. Google everything. It's the age of information and everyone's just getting more brainwashed because we just turn on the TV because we're too fucking tired to even think. Guess what? I have a night job. You know what a night job gives me? 6 fucking hours to be by myself. And then the wife comes home and we chill out and then I pass out at 8 or something and get 4 hours sleep for the 1 o'clock shift. But I have all day to think. That's why I'm me. I am an Aquarius, sign of knowledge. Rabbit, the sign of finesse. The sign of creativity. Rabbit, the sign of, solitude. It's the year of the goat. That's what the Groks is. He's the year of the goat. He's the wise sheep. Goat and sheep are synonymous. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Do y'all see anything? Like, are y'all just watching me because I have a couple good ideas, or do y'all actually believe me? Do y'all actually think I'm onto something? Because I know I jump around, but guess what? That's why you can trust me. Because I'm not the same from day one to day, and I will only preach water baptism, eating the Eucharist. No, I change constantly. It's a blood baptism. That's why I watched Edge of Tomorrow again. It says you're about to be baptized tomorrow. He's talking to Tom Cruise. He's going into war. Even the Illuminati know it's a blood baptism.